Volume 2. Let's go. Everybody spam. Hi,
this
YouTube.
Is the dashcam footage of rookie Delaware State Police Trooper Hassan Hollis. Hassan was stationed on a highway on-ramp right next to a stalled vehicle waiting for a tow truck to arrive.
Man, I hope body cams and dash cams got a lot
Only
better
minutes
now.
Before, a radio call had gone out.
This
for
looked
all
like it should be on a
officers in the area to be on
VHS.
the lookout for a vehicle that matched that very description, as it was linked to a possible kidnapping.
Oh,
Hassan
Lord.
quickly ditched the stalled vehicle and began chasing it down the highway.
Come on, get him. Get him. Bro, do y'all remember when we played Hot Ones? And I told y'all about my experience almost getting kidnapped when I was a kid? Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad that I was a very young child. Because if I had any like traumatic, like if I don't know, maybe that's why I don't like large like crowds, like mosh pit type of crowds. I'll go into a concert, but I don't like being like this, like packed in like some sardines, dude. Like maybe that might be like my trauma to it. But man, y'all, I almost got kidnapped. My mom, like this lady, like befriended my mom when I was young, like and at a like a festival. A festival, and basically like when my mom like she befriended us so much where my mom looked away for a quick second to like see where my dad was at. I think he went to the concession stand or something. She literally just picks me up and runs off with me. And if it wasn't for my mom yelling as loud as she was, the crowd like chasing and helping my mom, I probably wouldn't be here today. Like literally the crowd helped my mom chase the lady down and try to stop the lady to where she ended up like throwing me in like a damn bush. And then like throw me in a bush and like try to escape on some shit, bro. Like I was a good looking baby back then. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on Oscar Minor Wiener. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have told y'all that. Please don't clip that. And please don't tell anybody else that I just told y'all that. I was on the commercial now. You want to be an Oscar Minor Wiener? Hey. But, yeah. Yeah, just a little quick little story.
After a few moments, he caught up to it and got right behind it. The license plate matched up. Hassan then radioed for backup and began pulling the vehicle over using extreme caution.
Oh, you know something's up when you gotta put your hands out the window. You know you in trouble when you gotta put your hands out the window before they pull you over.
Yes. Where? Where in the car?
Inside the vehicle was 35-year-old Lewis Coleman. When asked if anyone else was in the vehicle, Lewis would explain how someone was in the trunk.
Whoa!
Upon opening the trunk, police would find the remains of Jassy Correia inside of a suitcase. A suitcase which Lewis was later found to have purchased only a couple days earlier at a nearby Walmart.
No way.
Along with this, he also purchased other items, such as duct tape, surgical gloves, and safety goggles.
No way.
The unfortunate events were believed to have started at a nightclub hundreds of miles away where Jassy Correia was last seen. It's thought that this is where Lewis had lured her inside of his car.
Do people like that have like, I never understood like how they choose the people. Is it just like they randomly come across somebody, or do they like actually like scope out someone? Like, I've never understood like that whole like process, like, like the mind of the process of them doing like sometimes when they say shit like that where they lured the lady into it, like I feel like that was just a random person. But then you got people like I'm from Kansas, so we had like BTK where he had already knew his victims, and then he had like wrote letters to his victims and then try to strategically write the letters to the cops and try to like give them like strategic ways on to how to find clues and stuff like that, like sick world, bro.
Arrested, Lewis
Sick
Coleman
world.
would plead not guilty, but considering the mass amount of evidence against him, he would
He's
then
not
be found
black, Chad.
otherwise by a federal
This guy's
jury.
not black.
As of right now, Lewis is still waiting for his sentencing.
Damn. When was this video out? When did the video come out? Waiting for his sentence 2 years ago. Hopefully he been sentenced by now. I don't know what would take very long with that.
It's November 19th,
She's in your
2017,
trunk and in the
Clearwater,
suitcase.
Florida. Two
Which
police
that should be an
cruisers, both with
automatic
their own
week
dash cams, were responding to a
type of
traffic stop
trial.
on North Keene Road. Just 2 minutes after they arrived, a small plane hovering in the air slowly comes into view.
Whoa.
But it quickly becomes clear that it's descending and heading straight at them.
Whoa, that's too close. That's too low, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, we don't get to see it. I wanted to see if they hit the landing. Did they? Oh, nope. They did not hit the landing. The landing.
The plane's right wing
Oh,
clips
actually,
a
it didn't
tree
hit
while
nobody.
descending, causing the aircraft to spin out and forcing it to the side of the road. Just minutes earlier, the four-seater plane had taken off from a nearby airport.
It didn't hit nobody
Flying
though.
it
That's
was
good.
61-year-old Mark Allen Benedict, accompanied by one other passenger. Shortly into the flight, their engine started failing. Mark reported this back to the airport and further explained to them that he didn't think he could make it back. Mark didn't have many options, as the state of the one engine he had was only continuing to worsen. This is what forced him to crash land on the road.
At least he
Road which just so
tried to
happened
land.
already have police present.
At least he tried to land, but that's one reason why I personally would never freaking get on a PJ. I'm good. Don't put me on no helicopter or no PJ. I'm good. Unless I got a freaking parachute, I'm good. Now I get on like a commercial joint. I'll get on commercial joint like that ain't no better. But like those like having some random one guy like be your pilot, I'm cool. Ain't got no restrictions on how long he's been flying. When's the last time he flew? When can he do a breathalyzer or something before flying this joint? Like I'm good on the PJs and the helicopters. No. It's not that serious. I get on a train before I get on one of those joints to move to the next destination quick.
Despite the terrible nature of the crash, Mark and the other passenger on board were able to walk away from the wreckage with minimal injuries.
Oh wow, amen.
No one on the ground was injured.
That's a blessing. That's actually
This
good.
footage was taken
Good
from
flight.
the dash cam of Arkansas Police Corporal
Flight
Randy
experience.
McAdams around 3 a.m. on October 15th, 2005. Randy had been informed of some type of crash at Hobo Jungle Park and was in the process of responding to the incident. On his way to the crash site, he would notice a thick layer of what looked like fog directly in front of him. This prompted Randy to stay put. Shortly after, his dash cam would capture this.
209. I've got some kind of chemical smell. It's slowly drifting further south.
Oh man. Hey, what was that sound?
Explosion, Hobo Jungle. Completely engulfed in flames. Phil, now you alright?
Damn, boy.
Something blew up.
204 Central, we just had a huge explosion. We've got massive fire out here on Dudley here at the rental yard.
Bro, the body cam's got to get better, Chad. Body cam's got to get better. I know this was in 2005, but damn.
Just lost power down here.
This worse than a track phone. Oh, is that the smoke or is that tree?
Back here, unit up.
Oh! Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Oh, snap.
Get your ass out of my road. Get the hell up out of here.
Yes, go, move. Let's go, let's go. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Randy desperately backs away from the explosion and is able to make it out of its range. It turns out the crash he was responding to was a train crash at a nearby railroad yard. The collision resulted in the puncture of a tanker carrying propylene, a compressed flammable gas. This is the fog Randy had originally seen when responding to the incident. At that point, the gas wasn't yet on fire. It wasn't until it reached a nearby house that it was set ablaze. It's believed that the house's water heater is what was responsible. This is what then caused the extreme explosion seen in the dashcam footage.
Oh my God.
Had Randy entered the fog, he and his patrol vehicle likely would have been incinerated.
Back.
But amazingly, all police officers and even rail yard employees were out of the explosion's range when it occurred.
Whew.
In fact, around 3,000 residents within a 1-mile radius were advised to evacuate immediately.
Oh man, okay, so it was enough time.
Though, the house that had started the explosion had a single occupant, which would be the only person killed in the incident.
Yeah.
This tragedy brought a lot of light to the shortcomings in communication methods between the police, the fire department, and those working the rail yard tower. For example, initial observations of a vapor cloud and chemical odor were not even passed down to responding dispatchers. In response to this, the city has since modified some of their communication protocols.
Man, you know, you would never know like trains being something that like can literally, like, I would not think of a train being able to just blow up. Yo, Millie, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart me. Let's go. Shout out. Hey, Letitia coming through with the heart me. Let's go. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Yeah.
This footage was taken on February 18th, 2022 in Shawnee, Wisconsin.
Okay, this is 2022. Okay, dash cams did get better.
Jeff was patrolling
They look
the
a little better
highway
now.
when suddenly this happened.
I'm not going to bed. It's only getting started. We got so much more. Oh, this had to be in Dallas. I remember when this happened in Dallas. Just pile ups. Oh, this might be the one that happened in, I don't know if it was in Dallas, but it was in Texas, right?
A pileup of cars comes into view, but same as everyone else, the icy conditions didn't allow enough time for Jeff to slow down.
Y'all moving too fast though.
Before
I ain't gonna lie
get
to
out,
you.
Cars from behind him would
I ain't gonna lie to you. They moving fast. They don't, like, okay. I remember when this happened in Texas. I'm not sure if this was the one in Texas. It's in 2022, so I think it might be because I remember it vividly. But I remember like looking at some of the content, bro. People in Texas are not used to snow. Let's mind you that. They don't get snow like that there. So for them to be able to understand how to drive in snow is probably like foreign to them. So like here in Oklahoma, we like I know how to drive in some snow. I know how to drive in ice storms and all that. But they are moving too fast. I could just tell off of just the body cam. Like they're moving too fast. You can't even see in front of you. I'm not going anything faster than what I can see in front of me. If that makes sense. I don't care if I'm on a highway or not. I'm not going faster than what I can see in front of me.
would begin to slam into his police cruiser.
Yeah, old lady speed. I'm going old lady speed. I'm going walk on a cane speed.
Jeff was now trapped inside
Turtle
of his
speed.
vehicle, but still, at least for the most part, unhurt. Not long passes when a few other people involved in the crash go up to check up on Jeff.
Hey, officer, are you okay? A little sore, but... You okay? I'm a little sore, but I gotta try and get a hold of my supervisor at least. I'm kind of trapped right now. How's your legs and everything? They're alright. I'm kind of trapped right here. Okay, yeah. I don't... Okay, so I'm with Shawnee PD. I gotta try and...
The worst thing in this situation is to be stuck in the car. Oh my gosh, I would not know what to do if I was stuck in the car at this moment, because we know with it being that pile up, more cars are to come. If you can't get out that car in a timely manner, something else is gonna even push you even more to being crushed even more. If you can get out of a car, you must get out and get off of the highway immediately, because then there's going to be more cars that come. Smash, smash, smash. You have to be away. And the scariest thing it could be, you being stuck like this cop is right now.
Do what I can to help you guys.
There's nothing you can do in this situation.
I'm sorry, man. I'm trapped right now. That's okay. That's okay.
And then on top of that, if you're sitting here trying to help someone get out of a car, that is putting you at risk tremendously. because now you're out in the open with no kind of protection.
Hold on, let me try and get out of my driver's door first. Can you? Can you? Nope. Nope, we got it open. You got it open?
6 minutes would pass until Jeff was able to free himself. From there, he immediately joined in helping other stranded drivers. A total of 39 vehicles were involved in the pileup, resulting in 10 people being injured.
39 cars, bro. Hey, at least they said only
in
injured.
January of 2016,
they said only injured. That is
police
the blessing
of Lincoln
right there.
County would release this dashcam video. Driving the cruiser is Deputy Jeremy Gatney, who was on a routine patrol in the area at the time.
Camera's still
As he nears an intersection, Jeremy notices an obstruction in the roadway. That's when he realizes it was moving and coming towards him. He slows down and turns on his lights as he gets closer, before realizing what he was actually looking at.
What is it? What is it? Is that a person? A kid? That's a kid on the freaking highway? Oh my gosh.
An infant child running in the middle of the road right up to Jeremy's front bumper. Jeremy picks him up and asks him where his parents were, and shortly after they would be located. They were found frantically searching for their child.
How does a kid get on the highway?
The child unknowingly slipped out of the family's house through an open door, and it wouldn't be until minutes later before the parents realized that their child was missing. The incident was investigated thoroughly on the basis of child neglect, but it was ultimately determined to just be an accident. Therefore, no criminal charges were brought to anyone involved.
Bro.
On the
Bro,
morning of
what do you
February-
do? What do you do? Oh my God. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't even have a kid and I just wouldn't know what to do. If I just lost my child, especially at that. And how close do they live to a freaking highway for that kid? And how long was that kid gone? To be just running on a damn bro. No freaking way.
24th, 2015, police would
I wouldn't
receive
know how
multiple
that-
calls from a neighborhood in New Jersey reporting a strong smell of gas in the air. Police, firefighters, and utility workers would respond to the calls. They suspected a gas leak and were quickly trying to locate where it was coming from. Meanwhile, 75 different homes in the nearby area were evacuated. Then, caught on one of the responding police cruiser's dash cams, a sudden explosion.
God!
Dash cams, a sudden explosion.
Yo, you see that shit in freaking cartoons. That's a... You don't see that in real life? You can't?
The explosion sent debris from the house flying out in every direction throughout the neighborhood.
I
The
just
home was
did.
blown clear from its base.
Try going back.
It was
Try
under
going back.
renovation at the
Maybe you
time,
just
and
need to
therefore
close out.
empty of people. However, 15 people would still be injured from the blast, most of which being firefighters and utility workers. Some even being critically injured and having to be airlifted to nearby emergency rooms. It's believed the explosion was caused by a 2-inch gas main that broke, but how it broke in the first place, or what ignited the blast, is still unclear.
Bro, that's wild. That's some cartoon shit. Like, bro, the whole freaking house just literally just like... like wood is flying all over, debris is all over the place. Like, it don't even look that bad when a tornado hits a house. Jeez. That was crazy. Hey, I kind of like these videos, bro. We got to watch more of these. If y'all like this kind of video, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like